Y'all, we're back with another compilation, but this time it's not just a clear UFO compilation. We've got some paranormal videos as well. So you're going to see UFOs doing things you've never seen before, and aliens caught on camera, as well as some really creepy ghost stuff going on. Oh, and did I mention that there's also a mermaid involved? Normally, I say that you can use these compilations to sleep to, but this one might be a little too spooky for that. Let's start the night off with something a little more easygoing. Check out this video of UFOs creating crop circles.
Can't believe this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
Was discovered, and I'm here about 12 hours after it was discovered. It's about 8 p.m. right now. It was announced this morning. It's really intricately laid, very beautiful work. It's really big, and the work is really good. And there's a lot of things like this that and there's something like this. It's big. It's big. There's crops going this way, crops going this way, and crops going this way. Interestingly, these circles that goes all the way like this has this opening here that has a line that goes underneath the whole lay. It goes, see, it's still going underneath. You see, under the top layer there's another layer that is going straight through. Another circle here, another circle. It goes straight through underneath all this mess I mean the stuff that is on top. There's a layer that's going straight through the center of each of the ring. Underneath, keep going.
Not that crazy? They like, I don't even have words. You see them flattening the crops underneath them, these little orbs. That is insane. That's probably one of the best UFO footages we've ever captured, and that came from the 90s. Now, the weirdness doesn't stop there. Check out this next video I made. It's of 5 different entities caught on camera, but people can't tell whether these things are ghosts, angels, demons, or aliens. You be the judge. By now, we all know what angels are, but in case you don't, angels are essentially spiritual beings seen in every religion and mythology. These beings sometimes come down to earth to help us, but oftentimes they're just delivering a message from beyond. Because of these frequent flyer visitations, many believe they've actually caught evidence of angels on camera. Now, there are obviously a lot of hoax videos of angels, but the ones you're going to see today may leave you wondering, what's out there? Are they angels, superhumans, aliens, or just something beyond our understanding? Let's get ready for the top 5 angels caught on camera. Let's start with the angel in Brazil. What you're about to see is a cameraman in Boa Vista, Brazil, who caught a very strange and rare creature flying. The cameraman at the moment thought, well, it has to be birds flying in the air, of course, until he zooms in and he realized that there's actually 2 strange winged creatures, and they actually resemble what we've been taught to think are angels. Check out the footage. Next, let's check out this angel in a mosque. In the video you're about to see, there is a glowing ethereal presence in a mosque in Azerbaijan. The video was recorded on a low quality phone camera, so it makes it really hard to edit these videos and make them look this realistic, but it also makes it hard to prove them as fact, which is why this video leaves many questioning, do angels actually exist? Take a look. In our third entry, you're going to see an angel in a mall. This angel sighting, to me, is very interesting because it was actually caught on a security camera in a mall in Indonesia. And right after it is captured, moments after, children run up to the angel. You can tell that they've seen it. They're freaking out, pulling out their phones, trying to find out what exactly happened. Many believe this is the best and most realistic footage of angels ever recorded. Take a look. Now this next one may be a bit shocking, and it's not for the weak of heart. It is a man saved by an angel. This is a very short clip of a man riding his bicycle when he all of a sudden gets hit by a truck. Somehow, though, he survives and gets up. He believes he was saved by an angel. What do you think? Take a look. This last one has actually captivated people for years. I myself saw this video at least 10 years ago, maybe more, because I do remember seeing it in college, and it blew my mind. I wouldn't say necessarily myself that it was an angel, but it definitely shows what could be a superhuman, an angel, or even an alien saving someone on a highway using incredible teleportation skills. Take a look. Those are the top 5 angelic videos out there. Now, as for me, do I believe that they're real angels? Well, I believe that something happens, but biblically accurate angels don't look as shiny and nice. There's a reason they say, be not afraid, because this is how the Bible describes angels and depicts angels. Now, that said, do I believe that something happened? Yes. Could it be alien? Could it be spiritual? Could it be angelic in a form? Could it be humans that have reached an untapped potential that others have not seen? I'm not quite sure, but I do believe something did happen. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Those are wild. I couldn't tell you what half of those are. I mean, I couldn't tell you what any of them are. The bright one maybe was angelic, but it could have just been an alien who was extra radioactive. And you may ask yourself, well, if it was, what are these aliens traveling in? And I would have to say, probably these diamond-shaped and pyramid-shaped UFOs you're about to see right now. We're back with some incredible pyramid and diamond-shaped UFOs. This compilation is absolutely fantastic. The way that it was sent to me makes it impossible for us to do a traditional zoom and stop while watching. So this is something that we're just going to enjoy together. I'll add some soothing music so that we can really dive into this interstellar phenomenon. Check out this beauty right here. I think it's very interesting that these diamond-shaped UFOs have that split in the middle, almost like it's two crafts or two pieces put together. On screen, you saw the word ovni. That's how we say UFO in Spanish and in South America. Just for clarification, ovni is also one of the terms that are now no longer hashtagable on YouTube. Look at these things. They all look very similar. Some of them are more bottom heavy, like the line splits closer to the top and the bottom looks a bit more bulbous. However, some of them are equal in shape, and we've seen a few that don't even have a split at all. Interesting that seeing a UFO right next to the space shuttle is insane during the disaster, and seeing a few specks in the sky makes it even weirder. Look at that bad boy. Now, I know that some have actually blamed these types of UFOs on the camera lens and sensor, saying that the lights are out of focus. But kind of like the one that we've seen in Serbia, people have actually tried focusing on these, and you're still going to get the same results. Even with high-end and professional cameras that have square-shaped lenses and sensors, you still see this triangular and or pyramid diamond-like shape. Sometimes I wonder, and this is just my mind, if the bottom half of the diamond is a reflection, sort of superimposed over our reality if these things are in fact interdimensional objects. This one's actually beautiful. It has more of a boomerang shape, as you saw when they zoomed in. That one in Russia, that red one, looked very similar to the one we saw in Serbia. The one where the little kid started cursing. He was so surprised and so shocked. I love this one because we're getting multiple lights, with this one just appearing out of nowhere. And I feel that it in and of itself is very, very anomalous. For it to then have this shape take this form, look at that one. That one came out of nowhere, bro. That is intense. Personally, I think it's beautiful. I think it's interesting that some of them have almost like a haze and a transparency through them. Almost like they're phasing and or shifting through our reality as opposed to just flying across the sky. Oh, the intensity of this one. Wow. That one got really intense towards the end, and you kind of saw the exact split of the two. The upper and lower part of the diamond, if you will. Same here. Or even getting this strange artifacting in the middle that almost looks like there's a line that connects, but whoa! The change in color is incredible. Are y'all seeing this? Guys, I'm watching this with you for the first time. I just got this sent to me. So as I'm making this video, I'm also seeing this. I got this sent in and I was like, oh, I have to make this compilation. I have to watch it with the channel. So I'm just as blown away as you are watching. I am right now too. Oh, this one's very intense also. Wow, some of these cameras are better quality and you're seeing more definition of these objects. Like how we said that I'm seeing almost like a bridge between the bottom and top half. Are you guys seeing that? This is bananas. How do they explain these? How do they explain these? The diamond and cube shape, the cube within a sphere. Ooh, this one's not even diamond or pyramid shaped. This one was just strangely she's the black sheep of the UFO family. So cool though. The colors almost look unreal. This one reminds me of, we've seen a diamond and pyramid shaped UFOs on the channel before, and we'd seen one that looked like it had an eye inside of it. Some of y'all said it was the all-seeing eye. That one, the previous one, looked like that. Some of these look like that, which is really, really creepy to me. This looks like it's stacked and layered. These actually, the diamond and pyramid shaped UFOs, look at, you saw that circle in that one? They make me think of the Vimanas. And we've talked about Vimanas before. Look, I think this is the one with the eye inside of it. Oh yes, oh, we've seen this one before. Y'all, look at the center of that. Tell me that does not look like an eye. That is so creepy. But it reminds me of the Vimanas, and it just goes back to that conversation of these UAP, these UFOs, they could be things that we've seen throughout history, throughout thousands and thousands of years, and these things could be what have shaped our spirituality, would have shaped our religion. We see these things, we don't know what they are, especially back when we didn't have technology. We attributed holiness, we attributed supernaturalness to these things when they could just be interdimensional beings, interdimensional crafts, or even spacefarers. They just did this. The diamond shape and the light that it emits, it really gives me interdimensional as opposed to interstellar. I feel like saucers and tic tac shaped UFOs are more spacefarers, aliens from another planet, where these diamonds, these prisms, these multicolored shape shifting UFOs, I feel like those are more interdimensional beings, interdimensional crafts. I do feel that there's room even for time travelers, but that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. I feel like these lights, these, again, diamond, pyramid, triangular shaped craft are definitely interdimensional. There we go with that weird swirl in the center again. That one doesn't look split though. It looks like it's just that weird part in the middle. There's no dividing between the top and bottom. It almost looks flat. It almost looks as flat as it does three-dimensional, which I think is weird. But then again, if it's interdimensional, our perception of it could be completely off. We may see a portion of it as flat, while another portion sticks out because it's at a higher dimension than what we live at. Honestly, if the person who had sent this to me didn't separate these sightings and actually put titles telling us where they come from, some of them I would argue are the same over and over again because they have such similar patterns. Although some of them are clearly different from each other, some of them are very, very similar. I feel like this one has a two-tone color. It had like a green on top and a yellowish light on the bottom. I think they're so cool, and I feel like of all the UFO UAP phenomenon, I feel like these are the most mysterious and probably the ones that warrant the most research. Not that a flying saucer or flying tic tac doesn't, but we're going to talk honestly, and we're going to talk about secret technologies and advanced aerospace technologies. We could make a saucer. I could look at this cube. We could make a saucer, right? We definitely could. I can see us doing that. I don't think we have. I do think that that is alien technology. I do believe we've reverse engineered. That looks like a hole in the sky. I do believe we've reverse engineered uh, these crafts, but the light ones, the shapeshifters, the ones that are like this said plasma, or just seemingly uh, a fracture in the dimensions is the best way I can put it. I don't know. I feel like they are. We can't recreate this. I can't make a cube inside of a sphere. I can't create this plasma prism that shapeshifts and turns into a diamond and looks like it has an eye in it. Like, we can't do that. So I feel like these warrant more discussion and more research. Should we still research the solid objects, the saucers? Of course, yes. But this is just so bizarre, and it could lead to scientific breakthroughs. Here we have this two-tone color scheme again, with the green on the outside and almost a reddish pink in the middle. Oh, look at it grow in intensity. Like, what are these things, y'all? I hope you guys are enjoying this. Smash that like if you've enjoyed it. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. If you didn't like this, if it freaked you out, that's okay. Smash that dislike. But guys, really look at this. Look at this evidence. Keep looking up, y'all. Have your cameras ready and keep looking to the skies, because the truth is out there. Now, UFOs are one thing, and we expect them to have extraterrestrial or interdimensional riders, right? But what about when weird things happen and there are no UFOs around? You're just at home alone. Like I said, this video is a little scary as well. So I want you to check out these real ghosts caught on camera. Who needs sleep?
When you see it. A mother is sitting with her two daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
What?
Ooh.
What?
I'm scared. It's okay.
I just turned off the lights, that's all.
She said it's okay.
The mother remains calm, questioning her daughter as to why she is scared, but she receives no answer. The younger daughter looks back, doesn't see anything, and then laughs at how her big sister is seemingly scared of nothing.
That's me.
What was that?
Oh, the little sister's so mean. That's so funny.
What are you doing?
But I'm trying to look into the
honey,
kitchen and
look
see
at
if I
me.
see
What are you
anything.
scared of? The
What
fish?
is she seeing?
The fish died.
What?
Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls. Nani, are you almost done eating?
Oh, she's really upset.
Look at me. Look at me.
That is, until the younger girl takes a second look, and suddenly she also sees whatever frightened her older sister. Her reaction is pure terror.
Look how stiff she got.
Turn around. Turn
She
around.
got
Turn
stiff.
around. But
Oop.
you didn't listen to me.
Oop.
Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Oh my god. Oh, she's petrified. Oh, she's petrified. Oh my god, what was in there?
The video uploader, Angel Ruiz, says that both girls claim to have seen a ghost in the other room, even though nothing strange was
I didn't
visible to their
see
mother
anything.
or captured on video.
Oh.
Loading dock ghost girl. Guards at a loading dock in Mexico spot something strange on their security camera. What looks like a young girl dressed in all black is standing near one of their trucks.
Ooh,
While two
ma'am.
guards go
Hello?
outside to investigate, the others watch on the CCTV camera.
She's right there, bro. Turn her around and remove her. Oh my god, she's right there. Touch her. Bro, the flashlight's going through her. Bro, their arms are going through her. Wait. Bro. What?
Exactamente está a su espalda en ustedes.
Look how, look. How his hand even goes through her. Oh, no. That's scary.
Exactamente ahí está haciendo su movimiento ahorita. Diles.
They're literally walking through her like she's
Adelante,
coming.
lo escucho.
That, y'all, that's freaky.
Adelante, lo escucho. Diles.
Y'all, she's like phasing in and out of his body. Homie doesn't even notice it.
Su movimiento ahorita. Diles.
Look at that.
Adelante, lo escucho.
No way. Homie is walking through her.
Ahí está don Enrique. Cristian.
Está atrás de ti, Enrique. Ahí, ya la bajaste.
Bro, homie came out from the back. He's like, I
Despite
can't
the girl
believe
being
this.
visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her. even though she is standing right beside them. While the other guards inside try to direct them to her location over the radio, the guard shines his light around, but they both still seem to see nothing.
They
It
go
almost looks as
through
if the guards
her.
believe that they are being pranked by the other security guards inside at the CCTV monitor. Creepiest of all, as the guards search, they seem to pass right through the girl, and one guard's flashlight shines right through her body as well. Do you believe?
This is Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. It's
no, no,
800
no, no. Bro, sorry. Helen, we're coming. They went through her. And you can't even be scared because literally they thought they were being pranked. Imagine then you're going back and you look at the security footage yourself. And you see yourself going through a ghost. Oh, hell no.
years old. And the reason why we're here is because the place is rumoured to be haunted.
Australian reporter Helen Parker never believed in ghosts. That is, until the journalist investigated Dalhousie Castle, an 800-year-old haunted castle in
Well, I
Scotland.
want to go there.
Parker was so confident that she decided
be
to
so
go
fun
alone
to
into
be
the
like
castle's dungeon
A
at
spooky
2 a.m.
adventure.
Just her and a camera.
It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier tonight down
In
here.
the dungeon,
It's
girl?
definitely a very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed. Now I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway. So, had no signs of her tonight.
I'm looking at the
Maybe
suit
we're
of
gonna see a
armor in the
ghost. You
back.
think it would be here?
I'm
After
like
sitting for a
scared.
while and witnessing nothing, she
Yeah.
even starts joking about how the castle's ghost called Lady Catherine might be, quote, rubbish.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus. Maybe there is no such thing as ghosts whatsoever.
Well, I don't know
Then
about that.
she even
girl.
starts taunting the supposed spirit.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Oh,
I'm prepared.
no. No, I don't care what you believe. Don't start taunting no ghosts. I've said this before. You cannot physically hurt a ghost. They can physically hurt you.
Wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine. It's creeping me out now.
Ew. Oh, was there knocking?
I'm going.
Oh, she.
Okay, I get it. I'm going. Okay, Catherine, I get it. Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is.
Yeah, girl, run.
Helen Parker says that during the experience, she felt, quote, an intense electrical
She said,
feeling
"I'm
down
not
the
playing
right side
that
of my
shit."
face and head.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
Oh, no.
I'd like to think.
Oh, she's
I'd like to
freaking
think
out.
I'm a pretty rational person.
She.
But,
Yeah.
And,
Oh, I find this
you're
legit because I
interested
feel
to play
like,
backwards
look
on
at her
that,
face. Her
the chair
reaction
banging
is.
on its own with such purpose is what scared me. And an intense
Jesus,
electric
fuck.
feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yeah, you're trembling. Wow.
Anyway, she was probably just knocking on the chair to say hello.
That's such a cool experience, especially to have as a non-believer. Like she didn't believe in ghosts before this, and now, well, now I'm more than sure she believes.
Can you let me out of this castle?
Oh wow.
In the beginning, I'd assumed either nothing would happen here or I'd fall asleep on camera. Whatever my encounter was, it was one of the biggest frights of my life.
Wow, that's so cool. Well, I want to go there.
The follower. While a man was vacationing in the Rocky
As I'm
Mountains, his
screaming, I'm
girlfriend
not
zoomed in and
I'm not even there, and I'm screaming, panicking in my room on the computer. and I want to go there. I mean, I do, but I'm crazy.
Snapped an iPhone live photo of him. For those who don't know, an iPhone live photo basically captures a 3-second video along with the normal photo. Later, when they were reviewing their pictures, they found something very odd. Even though they were all alone in the wilderness that day, someone appeared to be watching the man from the field behind him. On first glance, it looks like someone standing in tall grass. But as this shot shows, the grass in that area is not that tall.
Yeah.
So on second look at the photo, it almost appears as if the person was actually hiding in the grass.
Or crouched
But the
down.
iPhone live photo 3-second video shows something very different. It almost looks like someone walking.
Is walking.
Even though half of the person's body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized, it looks even creepier.
No way. That would be so
Invisible
eerie.
dinner guest.
No, don't go on just yet. Look at that.
It looks even creepier.
Oh no. It looks like a little soldier marching.
Invisible dinner guest. YouTube user bscotty321 was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room. So he set up a camera to catch her in the act. Sure enough, she was playing with his food. But she also seemed to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
Oh, I know. That's something you do as a kid.
Bathroom? I go poo-poo. I don't poo-poo.
She said, okay, he's gone. I don't want juice. I want soda. Ugh, give me that root beer.
Let's go dinner.
Oh, wait. When she said that's Billy's dinner.
Dinner.
Oh! No. Y'all, look at this. Look at this.
Let's go dinner.
Oh, poor little kid. Well, she sees him. She's talking to him. Get that root beer, girl. That's so creepy the way it moved. Oh my god, if I was the brother, I'd be so freaked out.
To someone or something that can't be seen in the video, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
Let's go dinner.
Oh, imagine Billy showing his parents. They moved out the next day.
Let's go dinner.
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know how these people stay in the houses they live in. I would freak out. Now, ghosts and tall gray aliens aren't the only things that are scary. Sometimes people are scary too. This next video, well, it showcases some of the scariest people ever. Y'all, we're back with Nuke's Top 5. Bro, you're checking out the scariest people out there. I mean, these videos really freaked me out. So just a warning, it's some creepy stuff going on. Less paranormal, but I feel like that makes it even scarier. Let's jump in.
Dumpster diving. So if you're not familiar with dumpster diving, which probably includes most of the people who are not in the US, it's basically scrounging through garbage
Yeah, I was gonna
dumpsters.
say, I know what dumpster diving is. It's weird, but I get it.
Usually behind department stores or businesses, to find valuable things or items that have been thrown out. Well, in this video, these things are items that have been thrown out.
Oh shit.
Well, in this video, these guys aren't so successful in their dumpster dive. First off, they find some expired baby food,
hoodie and gloves,
which one of them actually eats.
What?
No. Jenny said he saw like an apple and pear one or something like that. Give me an apple and pear. What is that? Squash? Yeah, I'll take squash. Really, squash? Yeah, let me get squash. I like squash.
Oh my god. With how heavy he's breathing, he probably eats a lot of shit.
There we go.
Grab one of them drinks right there.
Right.
Oh my god.
In the mouth? No. We gotta see it in the mouth.
That's not bad.
Oh my god.
Here, wash it down. This stuff is good.
And later that night, they find a very unexpected surprise in one of the dumpsters.
No. Moved in there, guys. Guys.
moved in there?
Moved in there. I'm not even joking.
Something moved.
Not even joking. Moved inside of that dumpster.
Oh
There
my
is
God.
something underneath of that box. I'm not going over there. You look at it. I'm not
shit.
going over there. That box right there
Oh.
just moved. I'm not.
I'm keen to believe in this because if this is something that they just do and they're here making jokes and eating old baby food that's got thrown out, I don't feel like oh my God, they're not. This is legit.
Joking. That one. Oh hell no!
Oh, it's moving. What's happening?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
What'd they find?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! He's gotta go! No!
Oh, those big
hell
boys
no.
moved quick.
Go.
Whoa! What was that? Did I see a shadow, a shape? What is that? What is that? What is this? Is that what they're running from?
Oh hell no!
Maybe Nuke will tell us.
You better be. Oh, dude. Are you all right? Dude, what the hell was that? Dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
The guys
my
actually
God.
uncover a homeless man in the dumpster.
Oh
who
my
angrily
God.
comes after them.
I'm not even joking. That one. Oh hell no!
Oh my God.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
Oh my God, you better go get a tetanus shot for that cut.
Oh hell no! I freaking cut my arm.
Oh, at least it was a homeless person and not like, I don't know what, Nuke's top 5 is usually like scary paranormal, so I didn't know what the hell I was thinking was gonna pop out of there. Oh my
One of the
God.
guys gets a small cut on his arm, but otherwise they manage to escape unharmed.
Oh my God.
Behind
I
the
would,
curtain.
I
This video was
would
actually a
crap
collaboration between
myself. Oh, something got cut from this video. It went from 5 to 3. Yep, there's only 4 here. Oh well, that's fine. I wonder what got cut. Nuke, what did they make you take down?
Estonian urban explorers, ET Explorers and More, and Exploring with Darknet. So this is one of those rare videos where we actually get to see the action from 2 different points of view.
Oh.
Anyway, these urban explorers were investigating an abandoned building that had served as a sauna until 1995. On the bottom floor, they find some equipment and a few dangerous open holes in the floor.
That's always fun.
Then they head up to the 2nd floor, and that's when things start to get a little creepy.
Oh my God.
At the end of the hallway, there is a white door with the odd phrase "Ghost
Ghosts.
Room" scrawled on it in marker.
Oh.
When they try to open the door,
The explorers
it
must
won't
have gone
budge,
before.
even though it's not locked. It's as if something is wedged against the door.
Oh, that's eerie. God, I want to go exploring, but also I'm so scared. It's already unlocked. We're all so far away. Oh my God. It's stuck like someone is holding it. How can it be stuck? Maybe debris. Maybe something fell, like a ceiling or something. We trying to be hopeful. Oh! It opened! A pole was blocking it from the inside.
Sure enough, it
Good.
looks almost as if someone has intentionally barred the door from the inside with a metal pole. When they enter, they see a curtain or bed sheet covering the door of one of the back rooms.
Oh my God, someone's living there.
Nevertheless, they continue deeper into the
Oh,
so-called
you're crazy. That's
ghost
someone's
room.
house. And they will kill you. No! No! I'm more scared of angry homeless people than I am of ghosts. It's like, could you imagine? It's like they don't know if you're coming, what you're coming to do. So if you're disturbing their peace, they might get a little agitated. It's creepy, hella creepy.
One of his friends
Although-
warns the explorer who calls himself Darknet that he shouldn't continue.
Although if you have balls of steel and creepy places like this don't scare you, and there's no mold or asbestos or a million other things that could kill you. I mean, what a great way to live rent free, huh? Like if this doesn't scare you, you could lock the door and scare everyone else. Oh my
But
God.
Darknet doesn't listen, insisting
doesn't
on
care.
seeing what's
Everything.
behind the curtain.
Oh, we're gonna see what's happening. Y'all, I'm excited and nervous. I feel like I'm playing Outlast. Oh! Woo! I couldn't be in the back. Oh my God, imagine they fall into one of those holes in the floor. He's coming! Go! Whoa! Go, pendejo! Jump out the window, I don't care where you go. Go! Get out of there! Oh my God! Always carry a gun. What the fuck? The fact that we got two times capturing that sound. The fact that I was so scared for them. God. Oh my God.
The boys make a break for it with the angry man in pursuit. After charging down the stairs and avoiding some holes in the floor, they make it outside and back to their car.
Oh my God.
Creeping around the corner.
Oh my God. I would have probably pissed myself. That's crazy.
Some Canadian urban explorers are checking out an abandoned insane asylum when they encounter something
An insane asylum is even better.
very unexpected.
Where's your blur?
This is like the psych ward. This is where they kept the crazies.
Poor Nass. But yeah.
What? What's that? Security? What is this?
Why are you guys splitting up? White people.
Did you hear that? Man, that was coming from upstairs. That was coming from upstairs. Let's go see. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. It came from upstairs. It's up the stairs.
Guys.
Go first, man. Shh, no. Because I want to get this on video. I want to get this on video, man.
Are you crazy?
Did you watch the asylum?
Do it for the vine, huh? Kill yourself for the vine.
Man.
Me, I just can't bring my.
Let's go this way. Where'd the other guys go? Where'd the other guys go?
They left him.
Because this person is
left
acting
him.
so bizarre, some people initially claimed that this was a creature, a cryptid, or something other than just a person making very strange noises.
They left him behind. Oh God.
But if you look closely, this person is wearing shoes.
Oh.
So that's just a very skinny person moving in a very bizarre way. But could this be a former patient? Is it some random disturbed person living in the abandoned building? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide.
I mean, that's also possible. His friends did
Welcome
abandon him.
to the neighborhood.
His friends abandoned him. We're done. We're done. We're not friends anymore. You didn't grab me as you ran. Oh my God.
This next video was sent to me directly by Cassie Lee 1991. So Cassie says that when she and her boyfriend first moved into their house, they went to sleep one night and woke up to find this creepy spectacle outside their home. Someone sprinkled rice all over her boyfriend's car and completely surrounded their house with it, as if drawing a circle around their home for some kind of ritual.
Oh my God.
It was also obvious that a candle had been burned on their sidewalk throughout the night.
No, that's some brujeria shit. you better get some santo to do some santeria, or pick the priest of whatever religion you practice and get them to come and clean that shit up.
But that's not even the creepiest part of the stranger's nighttime activities.
Oh, I once
On
found
their
a
back
doll
doorstep,
on my-
Cassie
oh,
found
well,
another
never
candle
mind, I
that
don't wanna talk
also
about it.
looked like it had been burned through the night.
Oh my god.
There was a wooden log, bottled water, a nectarine drink, an empty can of seltzer water which covered what looks like some freshly picked berries and flowers, and perhaps strangest of all, an empty dog food can with a spoon in it. Oh,
Ew.
and the welcome mat that all this stuff is laying on, Cassie says that it doesn't belong to them either. The person who left all these things also left the welcome mat that they are sitting on. Now keep in mind that all of this was done quietly overnight in the dark while they slept just a few feet away inside their home.
Oh my god.
Cassie says that their neighborhood is pretty quiet and peaceful and nothing like this has happened before or since. So what do you think that this person was doing creeping around their house all night long while they slept? Why were they lighting candles and leaving strange objects?
They cursed them.
Now, personally, I've never seen anything like this. So if you have any idea what this is, please let me know.
Those
down
are
in
black
the comments.
candles too, not no white candles. That was a curse, not a blessing, because those candles are black. They were doing the whole circle around. Move out, get yourself cleansed, do a spiritual cleanse. If you want to do it through a religious practice, do it through your religious practice. If you want to do it at home, there are some great resources where you could do a religious or spiritual cleanse on yourself and your partner, because y'all were just cursed. That's some crazy shit. No. I'd have moved out to the next day. Now, that might be a little too spooky for some of y'all. That's okay. We'll take a little breather and we'll check out some of the weird anomalies in the skies. These are some of the brightest, weirdest UFOs and orbs out there, including a set of little orbs that start dancing around in a backyard. Let's jump in. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Right there. From Shabab Baikyo on YouTube. What is that sucker right there? Oh, look at the little tail thing it has. It is very stationary. Is that something on the mountain? I mean, even still, it's very, very weird. This is from March 11th, 2022 in Korea. I love this channel because they even have the date and place.
와, 못 보겠다.
I wish we got a video of that place when that anomaly isn't happening. But even if it were something on the mountain, I don't see what it could be that would have that elongated shape of light. Oh no. What is that? Stop moving. Stop moving around. What the flip? Look at the little weird point thing at the end. And it looks like it's kind of happening over here too. Maybe it's the angle, you can't see it jutting out as much.
몰라.
It doesn't look like this is one of those mountains with roads, you know, where you see the cars, because you would see other headlights too. And I mean, that's really freaking bright. To be a headlight. Ah! The only thing I don't like about this channel. It's fine. That's intriguing. I can't think of anything. I mean, even if there were workers there, I don't think, and like they were using some form of lighting for whatever reason, because obviously it's daytime. I don't think that they would have anything that has that elongated shape to. What the flip-flop is that, huh? Stop going to the water. I thought it was in. The one of those things we talk about it all the time, like the things that we hate in UFO videos is one thing I hate is not record, like, what are you doing? Stop, just like point there. Just point there. I don't need to see the water. We don't need to see the water. Another thing is the Well, you guys talk about it all the time when like they cut the clip within like 15 seconds, and you're like, hold your phone there to the end. You already wasted your time going outside and recording. Stay there till it's done. I also don't. Is this it? Let's see. I feel like there was another one. I feel like they're trying to put filters on it to try to see if they can glean some information from it, but even the filters don't help you discern what it is. It just looks crazy. Like a portal in a mountain or something.
Wait till you see what comes out of the mountain.
Ooh, 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 wait till you see it. This is Joanna Me Mama, take 2 on YouTube. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, look at that mother flower. Whoa. Definitely elongated. Weird craft coming out of a mountain. As usual, Mexico. March 11, 2022. We just saw that weird UFO in Mexico from the volcano. What is that sucker? Oh, they're gonna go back to it.
Smoke come out.
She said a puff of smoke came out. Sis. Look at that.
Look at that baby taking off.
Yeah, hey, ha! I like her. I do. It's beautiful. Look at even. Wait, 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 wait. Look at the distortion around the image itself. Well, granted, I guess even the little lights. Yeah, never mind. I feel like it's just the camera trying to process the information, but wow. It is beautiful and it's moving quickly. We don't have we don't have objects that just fully glow. Like there's no fully glowing plane, okay? So I don't want to hear that. And it is nighttime. The sun is not out to shine on the damn plane or anything like that. And also, it looks like a weird, like a flying rectangle. The rectangles are coming. That's interesting. Oh, oh. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh! Beach! What is this? Child, that ain't normal. I'm gonna tell you right now that's not normal. This is from YouTube Sissy, March 8th, 2022 in Kentucky. Oh no. That might be some form of plasma. Which, shout out to Germ Killer. I haven't been able to cover all your stuff, but I'd be looking. That's intriguing. They're all moving at the exact same time. I don't know how much I would consider this. Well, never mind. It is UFO. It is flying, and it is unidentified. I. Oh, oh. It's like when they came out and started saying something, they decided to dip out. Genuinely. This feels less extraterrestrial to me and more paranormal entity. Uh-huh. I mean, even the way they move, it could even be faked, but I don't see that. I feel like it's genuine. That's so weird. The way that they're moving is very strange too, very anomalous. I'm trying to think. I don't know what lights would come in front of the camera that would have this effect either. What the fuck? Bro, what is that? What is that? They look like little sperms. Oh no, panspermia! No, let me stop. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Well, don't like slam the door. The way this one is moving is extra erratic. Like it is moving in tandem with these, but it's doing its own thing. He's almost not keeping up. Oh. Isn't that strange? Now, you know I love some UFO sightings. Some of those were a little more recent, but I want you guys to be aware of sightings that have happened through all of history. So up next, we're going to check out 10 of the most famous UFO events to have ever happened. UFOs have fascinated humans for over a millennia. We talk about them thoroughly here on the channel. But although many UFO sightings are reported daily, there are some that stick to the human memory like glue. Today we're checking out the top 10 famous UFO sightings. Until now, that is. We're starting with number 1, the Roswell incident of 1947. The Roswell incident gained huge attention due to the speculation made about recovered alien spacecraft and extraterrestrial bodies. The crash site was in New Mexico. The US Air Force initially claimed that it was a UFO before redacting their statements and claiming it was a weather balloon. The ongoing secrecy and shifting explanations continue to fuel the conspiracy theories. There's new explanations about the Roswell incident coming out even now. Number 2. The Belgian UFO wave. The Belgian UFO wave began in November of 1989, where reports were filed regarding the sightings of triangular UFOs in the skies. There were 1 or 2 discs, but every report was mainly triangular at low altitudes. Many unusual, unknown objects flying in silence were reported. Many of the reports related a large object flying at low altitude. Some also stated that the crafts were flat. There was flat, triangular shape with lights underneath it. People couldn't believe their eyes, but it doesn't really matter how flat they are if you consider what certain whistleblowers have said about them being the size of a football field on the inside, regardless of their exterior appearance. The Phoenix Lights, 1997. We actually saw video of this one recently on the channel. Thousands of residents in Arizona, thousands of residents, noticed a strange, unidentified flying objects doing movements in the V formation. Now, someone did comment with one of the angles we posted on the channel that it may be a round, disc-shaped object tilted at an angle so that certain observers would see this V-shaped formation. From the angle we pointed out, to them it looked like a disc. Now, the observers of the incident happened to witness this incident on March 13th, 1997, and there has been mystery surrounding the Phoenix Lights ever since. 4. The Westall UFO in 1966. The Westall UFO sighting was reported on the 6th of April of 1966 in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. This incident included several witnesses, and some of them were students at Westall High School. These students reported that they saw a disc-shaped object hovering near their schoolyard. The teacher saw it as well, freaked out, grabbed her camera, and took a photo to reveal the UFO to the world. Number 5. The Gulf Breeze Incident, 1987 to 1988. In this incident, multiple residents claimed UFO sightings in the Gulf Breeze, Florida, United States. They reported a close encounter with triangular UFOs. There are extensive photographs and videos taken of this moment, but their authenticity remains debated. Now, I will say, we've talked about this before, I do love older videos and photos because I do feel that they were harder to fake. These videos and photos have yet to be debunked. They haven't been proven, but they've yet to be debunked. So the event remains debated. Some even claim to have had physical evidence of this sighting. That has yet to be tested. Number 6. The Rendlesham Forest UFO of 1980. Some call this the Roswell of the UK. In the UK, just outside the RAF Woodbridge, there were reports of metallic objects hovering and landing at Rendlesham Forest in Suffolk, England. Radar also tracked the object, lending credibility to this sighting. There has been no explanation found. The incident took place in December of 1980, and it got linked with UFO landing and UFO government connection conspiracies. Number 7. The Tehran UFO of 1976. This UFO sighting was over Tehran, the capital of Iran, during the early morning hours of 19 September 1976. It was an unidentified flying object seen both visually and by radar. As they neared the item, 2 of the Air Force jets named F-4 Phantom II jet interceptors of the Imperial Iranian Air Force reported losing instrumentation and communications. That must be scary as heck. So when they got near the UFO, their jets went haywire. It's interesting that we recently had a UFO in Iran, one that I think is still questionable, but this may add some credence to that. Number 8. The Murray Island Incident of 1947. In the Murray Island incident, witnesses Fred Chrisman and Harold Dahl reported seeing unexplained objects in the sky over Murray Island in Washington. They said there was also falling debris attached to these UFO. The date of this incident was June 21st, 1947. Although debris has been in fact found at the location, its source was never revealed. Make of that what you will. Number 9. The Kecksburg UFO of 1965. On December 9th, 1965, in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, in the United States, there was a UFO incident. The government, however, insists they swear it was a meteor. Some witnesses claim to have seen military soldiers gathering debris and cordoning off the area after hearing about the fireball. According to many astronomers, the object was probably a meteor bolide that burned up in the atmosphere before dropping sharply. I do find it very, very interesting, all the meteors that we have coming to the Earth, meteor showers, close collisions, that they chose to rope this off to gather the debris. I feel like something else may have happened there. Number 10. Now you guys, of course, know this one. This is the Betty and Barney Hill abduction of 1961. In 1961, the couple Betty and Barney Hill reported experiencing a period of missing time, something we've recently talked about, while driving, and later recalled memories of being abducted by a UFO, where they underwent medical examinations by unusual beings. Their case is considered a landmark in UFO abduction history. They've drawn pictures, they've given explicit details, they've done this many times over. They've even gone to therapy and gone through hypnosis to see if they can recall more information. And every time that Betty and Barney Hill do, the story gets stranger and stranger. Those are the top 10 famous UFO sightings till now, because you never know what's going to happen next. I think we can officially add the Las Vegas UFO incident as a very famous one, as a lot of people have been talking about it and mentioning it as well. So that gets honorable mention. What do you guys think of this list? What do you think of the 10 famous UFO sightings? Do you think that there are more famous sightings that I missed on the list, or anything that you would want to add? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like and subscribe if you have not already. If you didn't like this video, smash that dislike. It's your opinion. You guys are incredible. Remember, the truth is out there. See, it's a little educational. A little lesson for you guys right there. Took the edge off a little bit, eased it back. So I think it's time to jump back into the paranormal. Next, you're going to check out videos that are so scary, you might want to have an extra pair of underwear next to you. Y'all, we're back with some scary videos that'll make you crap yourself. Or so they say. And I hope so, because I don't want to be like, oh my god, oh, that's so scary. I want to be like, because I don't know, I like being scared. So let's see if we crap
Jordan Curran and
ourselves.
his 2 children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment.
Oh.
What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
Oh. Oh, was that a shadow?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps.
Ooh, oh my god, he's freaking out. I would be freaking out too. Was that a shadow? No! Could you imagine you're trying to like enjoy your little vacay? Oh, hell no.
Oh my god. Hey, what the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of
Yes?
a figure with no
Ooh.
visible features standing right behind him. He jumps up and spins around, but there's nothing there. The figure has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him
Look
and
at
his
it, look
children.
at it with these. Oh my god.
He still worries about what might have happened if he hadn't been awake.
God, wait.
Might have.
Look at how like eerie it is and like shapeless. Look how like the arm is a little too thin. Oh no.
The grip of the grave. Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings.
Okay.
But
Slay
one
queen.
day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
Oh, really? It's just I'm chilling. Oh, what happened? Oh, was that a scream? Are we hearing what they heard? I don't think so.
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back.
Oh.
She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But did you see it?
See
Well, probably not, because
No.
this video looks like it was shot with a potato.
Yeah.
But after posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see 2 ghostly hands
kinda
grabbing
see
at her
that.
head and right shoulder.
Ooh,
They see
it kind of
2
like glitches
ghostly
in.
hands grabbing at her head and right shoulder.
Oh, look, look, look. I see the little fingers here. And you can kind of see them up here. Oh, no.
Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since then,
Girl.
Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal.
See, and I've told you guys before, oftentimes I feel like when someone isn't posting any more about it, they're not trying to get anything more from it. That was just a genuine experience that they were freaked out about, so they posted. Because, like, she could be, I mean, I guess she didn't need to. She's already famous. That's weird. Ooey, ooey, ooey.
Melody Rose from Los Angeles,
The ghost was trying to take her. Hell
I was
no.
recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very
these are
strange
good.
happens.
God, I love
Okay, if
this
you're
top
like me
5.
and you're looking for a new
They're linked
signature
below.
scent that like will have you needing to beat off men, beat off pause, but you know what I
Girl, right.
mean, like you won't have to beat them. Let me rethink this. Basically, everybody will hunt you down and be like, what are you wearing? Because one time I had left the room and this chick followed me and she was like, even though you're no longer in the room, I can still smell you. What is that?
Ooh.
Bitch, this.
Wait, I heard
And
the
I
giggle. That's
still
not
smell
that's
you.
not a kid in her room.
What is that?
Ooh.
Bitch, this. And I keep buying the Discovery sets. One, because they're cheaper. Two,
She did
because
not even
this one
notice.
has so many scents that I'm like,
She did not even notice. She is in her bag.
which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Oh, is that Melody?
Because this brand has so many scents that I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Arabian Tonka. I think that's how you say it.
An unidentified childlike voice can be heard saying, "Hey," and "Melody."
Went beat off, pause, but you know what?
I heard the hey.
Which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody
I
doesn't
kinda
hear
get the
this voice
melody.
at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to another topic and records another video. But then, she hears it.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
Ooh.
My bad.
Ooh.
Sorry for.
Ooh, and it's dark. Turn all the lights on, girl. Turn all the lights on.
My bad. So I forgot. I didn't think about it. I'm home alone, and I thought someone called me, and
I hear stuff. Did she hear it that time? I don't feel like she heard it that time.
Melody.
I don't know.
Maybe it was my cat, and she sounds like a human sometimes.
Hey, cats do crazy things.
Someone calls out Melody's name, loud enough that she actually answers back.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have yeah?
But then Melody remembers something creepy. She's home alone.
Melody.
Melody.
Now, equally strange, a
Ew,
creaky
it's a melody. Ooh.
or breathing sound can be heard in the audio
Yes,
of
that's
her
what I
entire
heard.
recording. So, after posting the video to TikTok, many viewers believe that Melody is dealing with a mimic, a type of entity that copies the voice of its target in an attempt to take over their life.
I feel like
Or
at first it was a paranormal weird voice. But like the second time, like the video where she's like, I feel like that one may have been a little staged. Like she's just started running with it a little bit.
Texas
But it was still
home.
creepy. The
One
first
day,
one is
the
still
toddler
creepy.
comes running out of her
'Cause she didn't
bedroom,
even acknowledge that
terrified
one.
and refusing to go back.
Oh my god.
TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core.
Right? Excuse me. Oh. Oh!
The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly confused.
Poor
Then a
little
loud
baby.
scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy.
Oh, she looks so petrified. She's like,
Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there. Even creepier,
Oh,
previous
that's
videos show
weird.
the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse.
she
A
better get
hacker
her
accessing
child out
her
of
Ring
there.
camera.
Or that.
So is it a
Oh,
ghost
yeah.
caught on camera? Or
Oh, that's
something even more
creepy.
terrifying? A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom.
That's really freaking creepy. Make sure you guys check out Nuke's Top 5. They're linked in the description below. And email them some of your scary videos. Because
Bayless
they're
Paper
incredible.
Mill. While on a motorcycle road trip,
at
Kenneth
this.
Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill
Oh,
in
I want to
Austin,
go
Pennsylvania.
exploring.
The paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby
Pennsylvania has
dam
some
collapsed,
trees.
sending a massive
Centralia is
wall of
crazy.
water crashing down on the factory. 78 people lost their lives. When the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victims' ghosts, and that he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is
Oh
haunted
yeah,
down there?
most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as because I went there the one night, me and my buddies, We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and
Ooh.
Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
You want to go down there?
Ooh. I'd go. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so nervous for them, but I would still go. But oh my god, could you imagine how much it reeks?
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back
still
of
water
our
down
necks
there?
the rest of the night.
Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy sh!
Y'all better
See it
have
right
some
there?
boots.
What is it?
A bone.
A bomb?
Bone.
Oh, a bone.
Oh, it is. What the f?
A bone? Run.
Holy smokes.
Is that them? They're so crazy. Oh. That could be an animal.
What was that?
Hello?
The crazy.
Yep, get the f out of there.
Why? What happened? What happened? You wanted to go exploring, right? Go, go, go towards the voice.
The two explorers hear very bizarre
my
sounds,
God.
and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness. It sounds very close by.
Right there, I thought it sounded a little bit like an animal. But then the second time we heard it, it was a little off. That third time, it did sound like it moved closer to them, and it was really weird.
What was that?
Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal.
Yeah.
However,
see?
the last sound is different. It's much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello? Yep, get the f out of there.
I definitely heard the help. I don't know. The help at the end, after he said that, I really heard it. And I don't know. I don't think an animal's gonna replicate help so perfectly.
The Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience.
See, I love that. And I would want to do that, but they're renting it out and they've turned it into a business. And a part of me would constantly feel like you've rigged the whole house at this point. Like maybe there were authentic hauntings and creepy things, but you probably rigged it a little to make more money, right? I'd still want to
Visitors
try
have
it.
reported hearing voices, being scratched and bitten, and
Ooh,
some have
no.
even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked
no.
out that they leave early and often don't even make
Book
it through the
it.
night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little spooky fun. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt the house.
Oh, don't do that. I've told you
Needless to
guys
say-
about my previous ghost story. I wouldn't taunt them because I communicated and stuff happened. Not negative stuff, and I wasn't negative, but I wouldn't taunt them. I'll just say that.
It did not go
Oh,
well.
no. Oh!
As you can see,
Oh!
she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Oh!
And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Oh, that was a hard pull, too. Oh, no. And you can
Something
kind of
seems to
see a
violently
shadow
yank Victoria right
behind
off the
them. But
bed
there's
as
something
her
there because
friends
when they
watch
flash their
in
light.
horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria
Oh my
quickly
God,
gets
it's
to her
a yank.
feet, and the group just makes a run
Oh, it's
for
by
it.
her shadow.
One of the guys is so panicked that he
Oh,
drops his
no.
phone and doesn't even stop to pick it
Doesn't
up.
get up.
Now,
Oh, he
cut to
booked it.
almost 1 hour later.
Ooh.
It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out the supposedly paranormal activity for himself. He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost.
No,
he says
you
that
crazy.
The spirit is a coward, and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Oh my god, the way it pulled her.
Look at
That,
the
I'm sorry, that was a
Someone,
full
why
yank.
doesn't it attack a man?
Oh, you see how fast you...
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Oh!
Right,
Oh, did it punch him? Ooh!
I'm in the air.
Oh!
Alright,
Before I can even finish
Oh!
my sentence.
Sorry, y'all. I have to, because... What? What? He, like, gets... You almost see, like, a force right there. He's lifted up a little bit. You see him lifted? And then he, like, falls back. Oh, no. Look, 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 look. Oh, no.
Alright,
Look at the way he pushed everyone out the way. He said, fuck that.
Did you see he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his wish. He is violently shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his 2 friends as he runs from the room.
He said, yup.
But it gets even weirder, because
He-
as Drew and his
He
friends run
said,
out,
if y'all want to stay here, that's on you. Every man for themselves.
Okay, we're trapped. Everyone for himself.
something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. This reporter for local TV station WFAA goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward. But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience. All caught by his own news camera.
Ooh, on the news.
Did you hear?
On the news? Oh, yes.
What was that?
Did you hear that?
In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
Oh, my.
And the creepy incidents at the haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying visit,
Don't tell me she
Victoria
went back.
returned to Hill House again. And this time something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood.
Oh, my God.
So is the Hill House in Mineral Springs, Texas one
Oh.
of the most haunted places on Earth?
Oh, no, 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 no. That caused a physical damage. What?
And would you...
Blood? You drew blood, Mr. Ghost? No, 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 no. We're getting a vacuum cleaner. We're getting some crystals. We're exercising. All the things I'm scared. You know, oh my God, it's pushing. Oh my God. You drew blood. We're fighting. I'm fighting the spirit. We're all
Explore
fighting.
haunted places in Mexico. Visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to
fun.
experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify the entire family.
I don't know. That Hill House. That Hill House is actually a little scary. I want to go there. I do. I wouldn't taunt the ghost though, so I feel like it wouldn't.
No
kinda-
mames. No seas mamador. No seas mamón, güey. No, 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 no,
Wait, bro, you just hear
Allá
them
adentro no hay
tapping.
nadie, ¿eh? Se los juro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey.
Abre la puerta,
El
let's
cuarto
see.
está completamente solo.
Déjame. Open it. I mean, you're there. Thank you. Do it. Oh my God, I'm actually nervous. Oh. Oh.
Aquí estamos nosotros.
Wait, let me see something. I was trying to look. I was trying to see down here and over here to see if I see any shadows, but I don't see any. Maybe it could be a culprit behind it, but no.
Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, sí lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Se va a ver. Sí, sí lo grabé.
Mamo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home.
It's one thing to have a haunted house. It's a completely other thing to be haunted. Hell no.
The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
Don't mess with my sleep, bro.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres?
I think they're praying.
Espérate. Ten cuidado, te vas a caer. Ay, cabrón.
Hay que bajar.
Ay.
En nombre sea te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
Oh, she's crying.
Now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen.
I get iffy because they're like obviously still using it and maybe building a brand off of it. But if they're doing it live, you can still fake a live, but it is harder to fake. So I'm a little up in the air with it. I like that they are going live at least because it is harder to fake. So I feel like I would feel more likely that it's real if you're constantly going live and it happens, than if you're constantly posting videos because you could edit those videos that you're just posting. Where with live, you'd have to do the entire thing live, or do the entire thing, record it, then put it through something like OBS, then pretend that it's live. But then, like, let's say that you have a chat. If you're talking to the chat, you wouldn't be able to talk to the chat in real time. So people would catch on immediately. So, yeah.
From outside their bedroom,
I like that.
Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next?
It's brilliant,
is downright chilling.
That's what everyone should do. You should go live when something starts happening.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo
Oh yeah, she is
que te
Spanish
alejes,
mom.
que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo, yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar. Te despojo. Lárgate. Ser inmundo.
But it's
Live
fine.
viewers
Maybe it
watching
needs
horror
help.
as a woman's face can be
I
seen
did see
looking
that.
in
I was
through a
wondering.
window.
I was
Live viewer-
wondering if that was a painting, that it is a window. Hold on, because I'm sorry. Look at it. And it has like almost like a blur on the face. Like it doesn't really have features. And it looks, and then the person looks almost, ooh, I just get chills looking at her. Almost like she's in the window, if that makes sense. Like she's not that far, like she's almost pressed up against it. And like where would the bottom half of her body be? Oh my. Oh no. Oh, and I'm seeing like really weird features. Like a hole here, maybe the teeth, big eye sockets, like maybe this is a skeletal figure. Like you can't really see it in all of the frames. Like right here it looks blurred. But watch, as I move forward, we see a little bit of definition. It could just be me. Let me know what you guys think about that.
But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo is unaware of what has just
well, I mean,
happened,
obviously he's going
but he
upstairs.
finally reads through his live stream chat.
Wow.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
Oh. Sí, esa. Oh
En la
no, because she
ventana de
was
las
very
escaleras,
clearly
esa.
there. Look at that.
¿Qué vieron ahí?
There's nothing there now. You can see the clear reflection
Sí, ¿qué vieron? ¿Qué vieron?
of the little cross here.
¿Qué había?
And there was no one standing here earlier. Oh no. Una persona.
¿Pero qué? No,
Sí,
no
la
mames,
muerta. Era una mujer. Era su cara. It
No,
was his
no
face.
manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado. Y les voy a demostrar por qué. Ay, Dios, ya me da cosa bajar, hija.
Oh my god, I would be so scared to go downstairs too. He's like, he wants to prove that it's impossible for someone to be at that window, but he's so scared to go downstairs. I would be, oh my god, like I would do it, but I have to have someone with me. Like I would do all these things, but I can't do it alone. Oh, Nuke's top 5. How am I gonna sleep?
No,
I'm
miren,
scared.
ahí está la ventana, ¿sale?
Ajá.
Jálale, fíjate. Ay. Chéquense. ¿A dónde está la ventana?
That's not possible.
¿Ya vieron? O sea, son...
That's not possible for someone to be there, and it's live. And one of the things I said is that they could fake the live by doing something like OBS, but usually when people fake the live, they turn off their live chats. But we saw the live chats happening in real time and him answering to these chats, meaning that they're stored here on YouTube because he goes live here on YouTube. And look at how high up that window is. There's no way. There's no way.
¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente...
Oh my god, even with the ladder,
4
bro.
o 5 metros a la ventana.
4 or 5 meters at least. Look at how clear it is that she's there. No, and like I said, it's almost like she's like up against it. Oh, hell
Too
no.
high for anyone to reach. So just who or what is this? Memo
I'm
and his
telling you,
wife
I'm
don't
getting
know
like a
what they might
skeletal
have brought home
feature.
from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit looking for help, or something more sinister?
Oh
A night at the museum.
Oh, we're not
Unfortunately,
even.
the
Oh my
source of
god,
this
there's
next creepy
more.
video is unknown.
Nuke's top 5. You're blowing my mind. Stop. This one's actually scary. I'm scared of my windows now. Wait. Wait. Oh, I need some water.
The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching the CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guards spot something absolutely unnerving.
Oh.
Prison.
Oh, she's like transparent. Oh, sis. Sis, you gotta check your complexion, girl. Oh, wow. She looks like walking smoke. What is it doing, though? Oh my god. Imagine being a security guard there. I'd be like, bruh. Oh my god, the ghost is probably like, why is my stuff like this? What are you guys doing? They probably have like something locked. He's like, why can't I get it to my dresser? What's happening here? Oh, poor ghost. What's it doing though?
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits.
Right.
The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost.
Oh, I like that one though.
The window watcher.
That's cool. I don't know. I like that it had that smoky like essence to it, and it was in trying at least to interact with it. It looked like it was trying to interact with the environment. And at one point, I don't know if you guys saw like a shaking. It looked like it was frustrated with the fact that it could not do so.
Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house to explore.
I love Nuke's Top 5 because they have, I mean, great storytelling abilities, but I love that they give shout outs to these channels because then it's more channels you can follow and go down really scary rabbit holes.
The two-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind. Colin films his exploration as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves.
It's really, I don't know, I find it so eerie to find a house like that is so stuck in time. Like no one has moved into afterward. It hasn't been rented out. And it's almost forgotten. And it's that's literally a pocket of time that you're entering. Because that place is just so stagnant. Like it's so creepy. That bed was just there. I know it sounds weird, but I find it in many occasions, I guess for an extended period of time, eerie to imagine a place where people should be occupying it with zero occupation, but the things still being here. Like if I just never came back here, but didn't really move out, and like I left the bed, and it's like, who is this bed here for? There's no one to lay in it. It's I don't know. It makes me uneasy.
He has
I
documented
think that's
everything of
weird.
note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the
Look at
outro
that.
for his video. Something very spooky.
While I was editing this video, I noticed something very strange. Watch the curtain at the bottom window. The curtain at the bottom window.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the _.
Oh my god!
Please like.
No, there's no one there. There's no one there to do that.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and
My
subscribe. Please go and check
God.
out the Instagram, which is the _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I put all the pictures on Facebook. 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's
The
video.
ghost was like, who the f came in my house touching my things? And the ghost probably couldn't really interact, so when he left, he's like looking like, yeah, get out of here.
One
Oh
can
my
be seen
God.
peeking out the window from behind a curtain. Now, I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house.
And you
Even
can
creepier,
see
this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. And look at this, the cupboard completely filled with clothes still.
Oh my god. Like,
Wow.
literally stuck in that moment in time. So weird. Like, it's almost as if I think of like abduction or a rapture or like some instant, like everyone just gone. Either they had to run or they vanished. I don't know. It's eerie.
Amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh god. I mean, then the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if something's been climbing in here and sleeping in here, maybe.
Oh.
Did you see it?
That's creepy. No,
In the
see
reflection
what?
of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain.
Oh my god!
Room, a pair of feet can be seen
No way!
standing underneath the window curtain.
Look, that is so clear as day! No! Oh, that's scary. And they don't look like just feet, it looks like shadows.
Curtain, almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone. Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, did the Urban
I'm, like, looking
Explorer
at my
accidentally capture not one, but
And maybe even I
So,
thought it could be maybe the shadow of the way the curtain is laid at that exact angle with the mirror turned and the freaking light of the thing. But it looks like this curve up here looks like homie's curving up onto an angle. I don't know. That does not look
the Urban
right.
Explorer
Look, it almost right here. It almost looks like a boot. Oh my god.
accidentally capture not one, but
Oh, I just got chills. Hold on. Sorry. Because we're going to get this. Come on. When you slow down, you can see the edits. Saw how the red ring disappeared. All right. Oh, maybe that. I thought that could be like the bottom of a pant leg or something, but that looks like it's a stain on the glass. That's eerie. That's very eerie. Oh, man.
capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera.
That's
Let me
crazy.
know. You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, The Bearded Explorer. Night Watch. A security guard working.
That wasn't even number one. Oh, and oh man, I feel like they're getting excessively scarier.
Factory in Mexico is confused when he
Progressively
meets a new
scarier. Y'all know what I
employee that
mean.
no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day, he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
He's talking to someone, but there's no one there. He's talking to the employee. He gave him a handshake. Oh, and there's like a blur on the camera. No way, no way, because to him there's someone there. He's seeing the employee to the point where I feel like I'm even seeing distortions in this area before he even starts doing the handshake. Like distortions in the shadow. Oh, I just got chills. He's just like, he's having him sit next to him. Bro's giving him space.
It's clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all, because did you see it? Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him, and then the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work.
So creepy. But remember, ghosts and the paranormal aren't the only scary things around us. We talk about UFOs and we're often excited about them, but we don't often think of the repercussions of disclosure. And I think we should talk about that a little bit. So next, we have a video that ponders the question, is UFO disclosure scarier than we all think? UFO disclosure may be a lot scarier than we are anticipating, especially with the talks of interdimensional and extra-dimensional beings, something that Grush has mentioned, and a lot of members of Congress have now decided that that's the best way to describe these entities. Now, if you notice, a lot of military personnel and the intelligence community is trying to keep things hush-hush, and there may just be a reason. While we've seen many recent UFO sightings, and we've gone through compilations of sightings from the 90s, the early aughts were wrought with UFO sightings and UFO news report. But most importantly, something was exposed. A phone call that you will hear later in this video that may be chilling for some. It describes the scariness of UFO disclosure and even mentions them as extra-dimensional beings, a term we're just now coming to terms with in 2024. This video is a compilation from 2009 to 2011. Take a look.
A UFO in China's skies forced Zhoushan Airport to stop operations on July 7th. Outbound flights were grounded after the unidentified flying object was detected by a flight crew. The incident has captured the attention of Chinese media, and theories about the UFO's identity are burning up on the internet as well. They include everything from a hidden U.S. bomber to an elaborate man-made hoax. For now, the UFO continues to be a mystery. A spokesman from China's Civil Aviation Administration confirmed to ABC News that the matter is under investigation.
Scientists from all over the world are trying to figure out what caused a mysterious blue light to spiral in the sky over Norway on Wednesday.
As UFO sightings go, this one was as good or as weird as it gets.
A light appearing high in the Arctic sky, baffling those who saw it and exciting a lot of comment. Early yesterday morning, just before dawn, this appeared in the Norwegian sky. A blue light, small at first, growing into a spiral, and then disappearing into what appeared to be a black hole. In the northern community of Trøndelag and on a Norwegian military base, cell phones snapped, video cameras rolled, and bloggers got busy.
Tonight, Norwegian authorities are investigating strange lights seen in the Arctic sky. The spiraling white light was seen for several minutes Wednesday morning. Locals say the light appeared to be bigger than the moon. Thousands of Norwegians bombarded the Meteorological Institute to ask what that light could have possibly been. Some feared it could have been a meteor, others a black hole, and there are even those that thought it could be aliens.
A strange spiralling white light was spotted in the early morning sky over Sydney, with even skeptical witnesses wondering if it was a UFO. The unusual sight was recorded by hundreds of people from Victoria north to Queensland.
A spiral in the sky around a bright light.
Scientists left baffled by an unexplained circular light seen hovering high over Moscow on Wednesday evening. People described seeing a wide circular formation in the sky. Footage capturing the spectacle will help whether scientists and specialists find an explanation for the event.
Well, I wish I could give you an answer to this bizarre sighting. I really can't, but I can tell you that earlier today, there were dozens and dozens of people right here on 23rd and 8th. They were standing right here, and they were all in a stupor, just crowded together, looking into the sky.
Well, a lot of people are looking up. It's because of a mystery in the sky. Is it a balloon, a UFO? Whatever it is, it sure has a lot of people talking. Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Begase is live in Chelsea, where crowds have gathered. Jeff, what's this all about?
Well, Sade, we don't know.
Look at that, man. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that?
What is that? Look at the joint.
Oh my gosh.
Disclosure is very close, and the American people need to prepare themselves very soon for an announcement from our government that there is, in fact, an extraterrestrial presence engaging this planet and the human race.
Isn't that wild? But it all may seem a little tame, considering we're just talking about a very cryptic and creepy phone call. So, here it is. I want to know what you think.
And you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
Well, you can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens, Art, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now.
It's the government, or...
I don't know.
It has to be something, though.
Well, did you hear... Now, you tell me because you were listening.
That was awful strange.
There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah. Real weirded out.
Like, going... Sort of sounding paranoid?
Yeah.
Schizophrenic?
Like crying and everything.
Yeah. And how far into the conversation was it when it went off?
Just a couple, about 15, 20 seconds, I'd say.
Oh, you guys missed... You really missed a call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it.
Yeah. Because it was really strange. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Mark Furman, and when I went
right. Well, the network, of course, went immediately to a backup tape while we tried to figure out what blew up here. The transmitter was... So that's what you heard suddenly, for some unknown reason. I've never seen it do this in all the years that we've been on the air. I have never seen the transmitter in this way just simply fail, massively fail, like a massive heart attack.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Well, so do these weirdos. Next, you're going to see 5 alleged aliens caught on camera. And I want to hear you guys in the comments below. Do you think these are legit aliens? Or do you think they're cryptids or something else?
Oh, shit. More than half of the American population.
Oh, that's a costume. I know that guy. I've seen him.
And encounter accounts are spread across history. Most encounters reported are inconclusive, but some actually sound and look real.
Well, these all seem a little iffy to me. Oh.
Join us as we look at real aliens caught on camera.
Well, let's hope.
Alien in La Union Garage. A weird dog-human hybrid was sighted outside the Amarillo Zoo. and some believe the creepy creature in this video may have made its way south to
Oh,
Union,
that
New
looks
Mexico.
like weird
A
and
resident
hunched.
provided the above security footage from their carport to the local Univision 26 station. He expressed optimism that it was the same odd life form, because if it were not, according to him, we could be dealing with a mass invasion. Pelacara
Or one of them could be
A new
fake.
shot of one of the Pelacara's aliens has surfaced. Peruvian Equito
The
tribe villagers
pelacaras?
claimed
So those are the face peelers. Remember when we were covering about the face peelers in Peru? Okay, so supposedly they got
have been
footage.
attacked
Let's
by
see.
aliens. Local media claimed that tribe members have launched nightly patrols to protect vulnerable members of their community, such as women, children, and the elderly. They've also requested Peruvian officials, especially the military, for help in defending them. The villagers claim to have already been attacked several times, including one on a 15-year-old girl.
Show us the
attack
alien.
reportedly resulted in the girl
I
being
remember this. We
hospitalized
covered
with a
this
neck
one.
wound. The girl was able to avoid the attack, but as a result of the struggle, the alien cut part of her neck. Of course, alien invaders aren't the only possible explanation. Others have speculated that they are drone aircraft outfitted with cloth and masks. That could explain how they appear and vanish, as well as
They've even called them miners in jetpacks, which is crazy to me.
why bullet wounds don't bother them. Such a strategy could be used by illegal miners to scare off locals. While some members of the community are convinced they are dealing with extraterrestrial entities, others simply want them to be taken care of, regardless of where they come from. In our thumbnail, we can see an alien going for a midnight stroll. I guess
Why does that alien have a bipper? What is this? Obviously, this is. I mean, come on.
this alien wants to remain healthy as he ages. But why isn't he wearing any clothes?
Right.
Crawling alien. A mystery video published on Reddit sparked heated debate among conspiracy theorists and alien believers. The footage, which appeared to have been shot in Costa Rica, showed an 8-legged humanoid figure creeping across the road, with a
Ooh.
dog nearby barking loudly. The weird object caught on camera moved like a crab across the road, while a
Ooh, it
dog
looks
scampered around,
crazy.
yapping at it. As the dog barked, another dog began urgently barking in the background as the mystery entity approached the camera. As the video became popular online, various people came up with odd explanations for the mysterious event. Several individuals speculated that the creature seen on tape was an alien, while others said it was a real-life Spider-Man patrolling at night. Some parapsychologists believe that this creature was most likely a ghoul. A ghoul is a demon-like creature or grotesque humanoid that originated in pre-Islamic Arabian.
I don't know, the
In
camera
modern
quality
fiction,
was
the
really
term ghoul
bad.
typically refers to an undead humanoid monster that sucks human flesh. Skeptics, on the other hand, disregarded the alien and ghoul theories, claiming that the mystery creature seen on camera could be a human having a good time on all fours for reasons unknown.
Or in
Alien
a
lurking on the
costume.
rooftop. Alien
even.
hunters claim they finally
I don't
captured the
know.
Slender Man
This-
on tape, and that the paranormal being has a base on Earth. Alien aficionados believe the
Could you
Slender Man's
imagine
look
if-
is comparable with
I'm kind of
sightings in
upset with
Mexico,
this video,
and the aliens
y'all.
could be hiding in Central American volcanoes.
I feel like
on
these
the
are
outskirts
clearly
of Nuevo
fake.
Laredo, in broad daylight, the owner of a ranch heard
Maybe
weird
it gets
noises
better.
outside his home and proceeded to investigate. Using the camera on his phone, he was able to film an elusive alien entity. The
Look
thing
at that. That's obviously not a
humanoid
real
features
fucking thing.
and appeared to be naked with bright pink skin.
And
as it
why
moved
was the
on the
video
residence
better
street.
in the
He was
house but
agile
bad
and slim,
outside?
with long arms and legs and a small head. The stranger retreated, getting out of the rancher's frame of vision, and was not identified. Preliminary study of the material revealed
So why
that there
is
was
the
the rancher's
quality
frame
in
of
the
vision
house
and
like
was
this
not identified.
and the
Preliminary
quality
study of
outside
the
like that?
material revealed that there were no edits, animations, or transition effects indicating the footage's genuineness. Scott C. Waring, the editor of UFO Sightings Daily, was very excited about the footage. He said that Mexico is the most active country in the world for UFO and
Who
extraterrestrial
tested this
sightings.
footage?
Nobody knows why, but many believe there are numerous alien bases beneath most of Mexico's volcanoes. Alien spotted
that
on
I
White
believe.
House. A Chinese traveler recently visited Washington, D.C. and noticed a bizarre creature on the White House's roof. He forwarded the film to
that's
several
interesting.
media sources and believes it depicts an actual alien recorded on camera. The man who supplied the video wishes to remain unidentified. He claims he was on a family vacation in D.C. and wanted to see the White House and take a few photos and films. Everyone began pointing at the creature, so he took out his phone and shot the footage of the mystery creature on top of the White House. The individual who captured the
I don't know,
clip
even that
phone
looks
and shot the
iffy.
footage of the mystery creature on top of the White House. The individual who captured the clip
That could be an
believes it is
antenna,
proof of aliens
honestly.
visiting Earth. He was able to catch approximately 10 seconds of footage of the creature before his phone ran out of storage. He thinks it stayed there for around 30 seconds before descending, most likely through an entryway into the White House. Is this clip authentic? And does it show a real-life alien captured
No,
on video?
what is
Your guess
this
is as good as mine,
channel?
but what are your thoughts? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. two tiny
This is
humanoid
BS.
creatures.
The
This
brilliant.
stunning footage was taken by a security camera outside a Dallas, Texas residence. While some may believe the footage represents extraterrestrial visitors or even birds, we all know they are DMT machine elves who have gotten through the extra-dimensional barrier to frolic in our driveways. What do you think? Why don't you tell us in the comments below? Skinwalker,
What?
a TikTok
Okay,
user
didn't you just
traveling
say
around
that?
at night, claims to have caught a pale monster leaping through a stretch of long grass.
Y'all, I'm getting really actually annoyed with this video. I don't know, the way that the title is and the channel seemed legit. I thought it was going to be like
hurtling
some
towards him
cool
and his friends.
sightings.
While some of the video's
Oh, that's a
millions
little
of viewers
crazy.
believe the monster is a mythological skinwalker, others are skeptical, claiming the footage was manufactured to fool people. The video appears to show a grassy area illuminated by a light held by the person shooting the video from his car. It appears like
Yeah, it does
individuals in
look
the
a little
car are looking for
weird.
animals, as we hear a person say, "I thought I'd seen a big buck or something." The voice continues,
Why would you...
questioning their friend, who is probably driving. Is that a
Oh,
buck?
what are these
At this
blur
point,
spots?
their
Oh, that's
companion's
probably
voice
the
breaks in,
TikTok
shouting,
name.
"What is that?" The camera then focuses on a pale, human-like thing that appears to be racing across the grass.
No,
toward the
yeah, and that's
automobile.
definitely
The original
staged and
narrator's
weird.
voice likewise appears panicked. At this
Put
point,
the real
camera
video.
swerves downward, and,
And
the
look,
video
he
ends
blocks up
abruptly.
the TikTok
user
name so we can't see it.
did not specify what or who they believed the creepy-looking figure could be. Some speculated it could be a skinwalker, a mythological creature from the Navajo
Yeah, I'm
culture
getting
that
annoyed
roams the
with this
wilderness at
video.
night. According to folklore, the skinwalker is a witch capable of transforming into a variety of animals. Gray Alien. Photo of a long-legged,
hold on.
slender humanoid monster walking along a riverbank began to spread rapidly on Bolivian social media platforms. A guy stands in the foreground of the shot, looking sideways at the monster, and appears to be unaware that an incredibly weird living form exists on the other side. The mysterious figure was photographed by ufologist Javier Carlos Cordero, who characterized
can we
it as a
see it? I didn't
transparent
see it. Did
being
you see
with
it?
lengthy limbs, like a gray being. The photograph was taken along the Pilcomayo River in Bolivia. Many netizens expressed their dissatisfaction in the comments section, claiming the image was a clear fake. Their skepticism was also fueled by the
Can we
creature's
see the image
translucent
and not this
appearance and the
B-roll?
fact
What
it
the
did not
fuck?
reflect in the water. However, the monster did
Oh,
not
that's supposed to be
appearance
it?
and the fact it did not
That-
reflect in the water. However, the monster did
Get
not
out.
walk along the shore to be reflected in the water, and it may have worn a disguise that made its figure translucent. You should also know that Bolivia's Tarija region is often regarded as the country's primary UFO hotspot. In May 1978, hundreds of individuals along the Bolivia-Argentina border claimed to have witnessed a spaceship crash in Macoya. The unresolved mystery is described as South America's most credible UFO crash incident by some. Even the US military became interested in the cylindrical-shaped object that crashed into a mountaintop. A colonel believed the world was ending, while others, more than 100 miles away,
What
claimed
is
they heard a
this
sonic
video?
boom-like
I'm so sorry, y'all. Look at
Alien
it.
on the Highway. The
Oh.
following video,
I keep not wanting to fast forward.
prepared by a Turkish news channel, correlates to footage obtained by CCTV cameras along the roadway. The clip shows an alien figure captured by a surveillance camera on February
Okay, see,
12,
this is
2016,
weird. I like
at about
this.
1:40 a.m. local
I like
time.
surveillance
A
camera
netizen who
video.
posted the video claimed he observed extraterrestrial entities on the highway near Diyarbakir, Turkey. However, because
feel
the
like
tape
this is
quality
like a
is unclear,
deflated balloon.
netizens and experts were unable to identify the creature. Since the video was uploaded, many netizens have speculated that the small creature could be an alien,
Netizens,
a goblin,
Jesus.
a balloon, or a lost penguin. The video shows an alien-like
We're
entity
speeding this up.
arriving on a desolate roadway, strolling back and forth, then stopping for a moment before walking backwards and floating, and eventually moving so quickly that the camera couldn't capture it. A few seconds later, the thing emerged, appeared to glance around, then quietly moved to the next block, crossed the street, and vanished without a trace. Stick-thin creature. People continue to believe in paranormal creatures, even though scientific logic contradicts their existence. A video of a mysterious pale person captured on a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky,
Oh, what
adds
the
fuel
hell?
to these
That's
theories. The
weird.
black and white footage depicts an odd, pale, lanky figure, which is human-like, but slumped over. You can plainly see his face,
That's
and the guy
interesting.
recording the video can be heard stating, "Here's the video of the pale creature caught on a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky." The
So
video
this
went
is a security
viral,
camera or a
generating
guy
many
recording?
views and a deluge of reactions on the microblogging site. Many others questioned the video's legitimacy and said
Ooh.
it was fabricated. Users pointed out that the video's quality was purposefully blurred to deceive. Some said it was a human dressed in clothes that matched the same color as the background.
It could be,
Others
but
said
it
was
has like some
clearly a
weird
hoax
things
because it claimed to be
along
a
the head that
security
look
camera,
weird.
but it was moving inconsistently for a security camera. Another person
That's
said it
true.
was a glitchy camera manipulation. One
I
user
feel
said
like
it was a human
maybe someone was recording a security camera. That's why it was moving. But
about in a
if the
bodysuit to
original,
scare
if that's the
people.
original
Couldn't
video,
agree
that's
more.
not a security
Nowadays,
camera.
pretending to spot aliens just to get views and likes is a national pastime.
That's
Alien
what you're
in
doing. Because what
Massachusetts.
is this?
In this very dark and shaky video, the face of an alien suddenly appears and stares at the camera, which terrifies the person filming. And that's when the camera really goes berserk and moves all over the place. I guess the cameraman didn't care about the quality of the footage after he saw the alien. But was
just
this a
ran
real
away?
alien or just a prank? Why don't you tell us what you think in the comments below?
Show us the
Alien
footage.
Caught on tape, 2017
That
on roof. At
I
first
can't
sight,
tell
this
when you're
following
using
video appears to be
B-roll or real
because
footage.
the
Oh my
animation
god, I'm
frames have
getting
not been
so.
edited or altered. It appears that a man sees a bizarre alien entity.
I was so excited for this video. Sorry,
It
y'all.
appears that a man sees a bizarre alien entity on the roof of his house. The man states that the
That's
alien has
creepy.
visited him several times already and keeps
Though it could be
returning.
someone in a costume,
Alien
but
in
being
car
all the
backseat.
way up there
Every
would be
now
too
and then,
dangerous.
Intriguing and interesting things are discovered on Google Earth, so don't think you've seen everything. Crystal Patterson is astonished after making a terrible discovery that has led many to believe there is finally proof of alien existence. She made a disturbing discovery while researching the reality of her findings on a popular website, and it turned out that the post garnered numerous responses from people who shared her opinion. The 45-year-old was looking for local garage sales in the US. However, she noticed a strange-looking character on the back window
look
of
at
a random
that.
automobile. After zooming in for a closer look, she was astounded to see an alien face peering out from the back seat of
I
the
mean,
vehicle.
yeah, but it
Crystal
could also
became
just be like a
perplexed and
kid
inquired
with
online if anyone could
a
explain
frog
what they
hat,
observed in
and
the
then
rear
it got
seat. The driver
blurry.
appeared naked, so she zoomed in since she was curious and assumed it was a distortion of the figure in the back. Not everyone believed it was an alien, and several residents joked that the mysterious creature was actually Mr. Potato Head, nicknamed the person with the
I mean, it could really be that too.
woman caught alien in her walkway. A woman was walking her dog and taking pictures with her new smartphone camera, but when she returned home and looked over the photos, she couldn't believe what she saw. After receiving a new smartphone for her birthday, she decided to go for a walk with her dog in the afternoon and test the camera on the new phone. During the afternoon, she recorded multiple short video clips and random pictures in various resolutions. Later in the evening, she transferred the photos and videos to her computer to view them. While browsing over the still photographs, she noticed
Look
a
at that little
humanoid-shaped
bean.
entity walking from right to left. She did
Oh,
not
see,
imply
that one
the
could be
object
a
was
real
living,
one.
live and breathing entity of any type, but looking at the enlargements, it obviously resembled a bipedal creature of some kind, with a head, eye, body, arms, legs,
I'd want to
hands, and
get,
feet.
because of the way that this person is using the footage and using the photography, I would like to get my hands on the original and do run tests on this one myself, because I'm sorry to the Brilliant channel, but this video is a disaster.
Invisible. Whatever
And
the
I can't
enigmatic
tell if he added effects in that zoomed in shot, or if that's just how it was.
object was. It was clearly something because it reflected sunlight and made a shadow on the ground. It didn't resemble a squirrel,
Right.
rat, bird, or any other animal, and it
Show
was
the
certainly
footage,
strange
don't
looking.
show us this shit.
Gloomy eyes. Alien in the car. The man sitting in this car doesn't know it, but he has company. If you look carefully in the back seat of the
Ooh.
car, you will notice a small alien creature staring at the camera. His eyes
Oh,
are
and it's
bright and
moving.
scary as he looks up
Oh,
front. Maybe
I
the
don't
man
think
knows
that's an
he's there and
alien.
is giving
That's
him a
like
ride
a
back to his spaceship.
a creepy
Extraterrestrial
doll or a
visitors.
demon or
In this
something.
video,
I
we
don't
can
know
see
what
an
that
alien
was.
standing right next to his
Oh,
spaceship,
no.
which looks like the typical flying saucer we are accustomed to seeing in movies.
I feel like I've
it
seen
looks
this
to me
video
like a great
before,
piece of
but
factual
yeah.
fiction on camera. As much of an undertone as this video has, I couldn't help but laugh at the fact that many people believe this to be real. Alien on the Hills.
Then why
A
are you-
video
oh my
of two
God.
human-like creatures on top of a hill on an island in
We
Brazil
saw this
is
recently in
gaining
Brazil,
popularity
yeah.
on social media. It has
Someone
created
said
a buzz
that,
about aliens visiting Earth.
someone had
Apparently,
placed
the
that
entities were
there,
10 foot tall
but I
and
do
were
see it
discovered on
moving, which is really
Dalhousie,
weird.
an island more than 3 kilometers off the coast
I
of
wish
southeast
the
Brazil.
person who
The second
reported
one
had
was
better
standing
zoom.
nearby. Their arrival on the mountaintop attracted interest among residents, who stated it was tough to access, with the bushes just reaching their knees. The entities were spotted waving their arms in a human-like manner, but observers were unsure they were human. One witness reported it was enough to notice the creature's speed as it descended the hill. Anyone who has done
That is
trails on
pretty
hills
quick.
like this understands that you don't get down a hill like this in just a few minutes. Nevertheless, it is always difficult to confirm these incidents, because the
Ooh.
supposed aliens never talk to anyone. Alien in
Also,
attic.
that like,
What would you do
come
if you
on.
heard noise coming from your attic? Would you check it out
Freak
yourself,
out.
or would you call the police? Well, the man in this video
I
decides to
wouldn't
see
call
where
the
the noise
police.
is coming from, and when he pushes the attic door
Not right
upwards,
away, at
he gets
least.
the surprise of his life when the head of an alien sticks out and looks down at him. Scared to death, the man
Oh!
runs for days of his
Oh,
life.
that
When
wasn't
the
an
head of
alien, baby. Maybe it was. I don't know what that was. That looked treacherous. Now we're going to go in slow to see if it kind of materializes or actually pops up. This video looks authentic, though they could have gotten someone in a costume. Oh, but that cranium doesn't look like a costume. Ooh, this is giving me chills. Yeah, that doesn't look like a costume at all. I don't think it even really looks like an alien. It looks like a person. Oh, well, it could be an alien. I don't know, but that looks creepy. More like a ghostly figure. I can't tell if that is hair or a hood around it. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I feel really creeped out by that, y'all. And look at the way it pops up. Hmm? That looks too good to be a mask. And it looks like it has a weird bone structure to its face. Ooh.
Scared to death, the man runs for daylight. Is this
I
real
would've
or is it a
booked
hoax?
it.
Personally, I think social media has influenced many people to create
See, that it
unbelievable
kind
videos.
of did look
So
like that, but also the eye sockets looked our
they get
size.
noticed and develop a loyal following. Hence, I think it's a hoax. 1. Alien family in the clouds. Many individuals prefer
Then
to
why are
travel
you
by
adding
plane,
it? You
and the
said that these
majority
were
prefer a
real.
window
I'm
seat so they can see the
pissed.
outside world from above. Planes fly thousands of meters above ground, allowing them to see many stunning and picturesque landscapes. People take pictures and videos as they fly through the sky, but there may be some unusual objects visible from this height. A similar incident occurred when a man traveling to London noticed
Similar
a
to
family of
what? Was
aliens
that
in
the
his plane.
shot? Oh
He
my
quickly
god,
recorded a video and uploaded it to the internet. The passenger was traveling from Warsaw to London when he observed an
I'm
odd
so
scene outside
pissed.
his window. When he looked closer, he spotted some shadows and captured them with his camera. After examining closely, it
That's
appeared to be
interesting.
several
That's really
individuals, possibly an entire family, standing among the clouds. Following
But
the
it
remark,
looks like
the
they're
image
on a
became popular
platform.
on social media. Even the individual who took the photograph from the plane
Mm.
window was shocked to see such an unusual sighting. After arriving to London, he quickly
That is
uploaded
weird.
the photos to the MUFON website. The website provides updates on UFOs. After emailing them the photos, he claimed that at the time, it appeared to be a family of 4 individuals standing on some clouds. He explained that they resembled aliens because no other human-like species could have survived at such a height. No kidding. However,
Also,
there has
the
been
way
no
their
formal confirmation of their
bodies were
similarity
shaped
to
looked
aliens.
weird.
Fascination with
And those aren't the only strange sightings. There have been quite a few more things caught on camera that we just can't make out. And I want to leave it up to you guys to decide. So this next video asks the question, is this an alien? Is it a ghost or a werewolf? What is it? Apparently a skinwalker was caught. Jenny, Maybe, and I are about to check it out. This was caught at 1:25 in the morning. It was inside the perimeter of a zoo. No signs of vandalism or entry. As of now, it is unidentified, but the city officials are asking to identify what this could be. That looks very creepy. What do you think?
It almost looks translucent.
Right, and it looks like it's holding something in its hand.
Yeah, that looks like a whole other species.
Or being. Maybe it's like a really crazy ghost because it does look translucent.
It's giving me like wolf.
Like a werewolf. And it almost looks like it has like, I don't know, maybe 2 heads, like a face this way and a face facing us. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I could see that.
I feel like that's something in his hand. Right? Like this is his hand and then this is the item. Okay. And then these are legs.
Right.
And then I feel like, obviously, you know, the arm, chest, stomach, ear, right? Hair-ish of some kind. So like the first face, like, and then I feel like almost like I'm seeing a dog. It's like, boom, and then I see an eye, and an eye, and like a nose, and almost like
maybe it's a person carrying animals.
Oh, it could be actually. It's interesting, but then this face looks weird because this face looks almost like elongated and humanish.
Yes, definitely is giving me human.
Like that's what I'm seeing.
I can see that.
Like, and yeah, that's weird. Like when you look at the actual video when I don't have it zoomed in or they don't have it zoomed in.
Maybe it is a skinwalker, but that's what they really look like.
The legs are extra white too.
That has a lot of bone there, right?
Right, or something.
It's a lot more dense than
right,
the
upper body. Because it's not like clothes. Like the way it separates, you could tell it's not like clothing.
No, I definitely don't think it's one though.
You think it's two?
Maybe it's a tiger with something on its one shoulder.
Oh, wait. Now that you said that, this is an arm going forward, and this is legs, and his knees bend the other way, right? And that's its back. And it, like, maybe this is its head, and it's eating something. Do you see that?
No.
No.
I don't see that.
Like,
I don't know.
like,
I see the eyes, and then I don't know. I see.
Yeah,
like,
you do see those eyes.
Yeah,
right there,
and
right?
it looks like an animal, and then I feel like right here you can see the ears.
But
right here it's almost right over the shoulder, and since they don't have much shoulders, like right there.
There, yeah, clah.
You just don't know what it is.
The thing, horns, eyes, nose, or like whatever the hell's up there, ears, I don't know. And this could be something over their shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you guys see that? Ooh, what do you guys see? Out of all the drawings and all the things, what do you see? We're stumped.
Beyond stumped.
We want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments. Next, we have a mermaid found on the beach. Because where else would they be? I'm sure you've seen it. The mermaid video that is taking the internet by storm. Well, Groovy Ghouls, it's Groovy Tony the ChaosMoogle, and I'm here to ponder the question, is it real? So recently, a video of a supposedly captured mermaid has been circulating and going viral all over social media. And everyone's wondering, is this mermaid real? Do these mythological creatures exist? Are we gonna find a unicorn next? I want to dive into this, and I want to touch on both sides. Could it be real? Sure. But I want to make a few points of this video and the follow-up video that I found and showcase them to you, and why I think it could also be a fake, a very dangerous fake at that. So let's check out the original video. This comes from Facebook, a user named JMoreBaya, and this is the mermaid video that is taking the internet by storm. So we see this fishtail here, the fins flapping, and then you see the girl, and she looks like kind of like she's convulsing. This is a little disturbing. And we're seeing here, I want to point out a few things. Let me try to pause it in time. She does have what seems to be 6 fingers. I hate that Facebook doesn't let you just, like, I don't want to see the stupid play button thing. She seems to have 6 fingers on one hand, so that's throwing some people off. And from what I've read and seen, she has something on her neck that seems like gills. I want to touch base on each of these, but let's watch the second video, which is another angle from the same person. So this is the second angle where we get more detail of the body and the girl. And I'm going to dive into a few possible things this could be, aside from real, which it still could be. You see how the girl's moving almost like she's in pain? Ugh. They're like touching. Oh, okay. So, and this is why I feel like someone, a professional preferably, needs to go and check this out and see what the hell, that part, that top comment is exactly what I was gonna say. And see what the heck is actually going on here. See if this is a real thing. So we see the 6 fingers, and we've heard talks of the gills. As far as the 6 fingers, there are some children that are born with deformities with more or less fingers and toes than they're supposed to. It happens. So it's possible she was just born with 6 fingers. Because while this looks like a mermaid, it looks more to me like a very big fish caught a child that was swimming in the ocean and is trying to eat the child. The fish is trying to consume the child. They got washed ashore. The fish is putting pressure
on the child's stomach, it probably broke a few bones, and the purple glowy chest that you're seeing is probably internal bleeding, which really freaks me out because everyone's around this girl like nothing's happening. What's more, the hair looks like a wig, which freaks me out even more because if this girl is in danger, you use that. And I hope it's real, just because I hope it's not a little girl in danger. I really do. I just don't feel like my mind can, without getting confirmation, I don't think my mind can just say, okay, we've caught a mermaid. Like, yeah, okay. I don't know. I just can't. The CIA is releasing information and documents about UFOs and remote viewing and psychics, which, like, remote viewing and psychic, which we use for the military, is a huge power, huge gift humans have. And that's mind-blowing. Not that a mermaid isn't mind-blowing, but I just feel like psychic powers versus a mermaid, I feel like the government would have been like, yeah, whatever, there's mermaids. Right? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think this is wild. I can't believe we possibly found a mermaid. And if we didn't, I can't believe they would torture a little kid to create a viral video. That is horrible. Either way, let me know what you think in the comments.
Now, some claim that she was dropped off there by UFOs. Of course, I had to go in and debunk the whole thing. Check it out.
The mermaid is back, and this time in a higher definition extended cut. This extended cut may just give us enough to debunk this prank. So this is definitely a much higher definition than we were getting before. See, already a few red flags raised. I definitely believe that this is a prank, not even someone in danger anymore, but definitely a prank. One, this is a lace front wig. They're fixing the lace front wig right now with their hands. Why did you find a mermaid? Did they wash the shore or they're in danger and the first thing you do is poke, prod it, and fix its hair? Make sure it looks beautiful for its glamour shot? No, I don't think so. That is the Brazilian ombre ginger orange from the Jessie collection, I promise you. Number two, in this higher definition video, we'll see that this video is actually being altered on many platforms and being represented as a real mermaid. But with this high definition, we can actually see fine detail. For one, the mermaid does not have 6 fingers as initially thought. We saw 6 fingers in the Facebook version of the video. The mermaid also does not have gills. As you can see, the neck is just wrinkled, especially when they turn. We'll see it later in the video. And the other video had a glow effect that made it look like it was glistening, making it look like it was gills. We'll go some further in. Now, in this video, in this higher definition video, you can actually see the waistline of the mermaid. If you see the waistline, you see that there's actually a gap between the fish that's snorting right now, and there are snorting fishes. I'll actually pull one up that looks very similar to this one. And you can see the separation from the human body and the fish itself and the fish's mouth. You can see that on the chest, the child has like a glitter makeup on and a wig, a lace front ombre wig. See how he's wiggling his fingers? It's a performance. At first, in the first video, all we caught was the twitching, right? We didn't catch the fine details of it. The little wiggle over here. No, that's not a distress wiggle, right? You broke character there a little bit. You're not just going to be rubbing, poking, and prodding, barely touching it. Now the argument is the way that the fins are flailing and the arms are moving. Again, if I didn't catch the wiggle on the finger, I would have been like, that's kind of true. But this fish is just dying with this child in its mouth and out of water. So it's like kind of flapping while they're putting on this performance. I was going to show the beach, like, oh my gosh, the mermaid came from over here. Mind you, no one thought, oh my goodness, if this is a mermaid, they are in danger. Cool, let's grab a quick picture and a video. And the video shouldn't be us standing around it poking it, but maybe dragging it back into the water to save it. See the fly on the fish? I feel like they're feeling like the kid's leg, but making it seem like, oh, we're checking on the mermaid. Why would you be touching it like that? None of this makes sense. You'd be freaking out. This poor kid is just sitting here in the sand in the heat for this whole performance. His face is sweating. When we get a close-up of the face, we're actually going to see some makeup You see the glistening on the neck, right? Do you see how like the makeup goes all the way down even to the wrinkles on the neck and the body? That is why when they add that glow effect in the other video, it actually does resemble shimmering or glimmering gills. The waistline, where again you can actually see the detachment of the fish and the human, is why in a lot of the pictures and thumbnails and the other videos, that centerpiece is blurred out to make it look more seamless, and the video itself tends to be a lower definition so that you can actually see the breakaway on the stomach. But in this high definition video, we can clearly see the fish and the stomach breakaway. If this was a real mermaid, it would be flush with them, because essentially that fish part is also their body and their skin. It would flow into it, as opposed to being a detached, almost like someone put on a fin or put on a fish. Like mermaids don't put on their fin. They're born with them. Like to make some mermaids, anyone can just throw on a fin and jump into the water. I truly feel that we can fully debunk this video as a prank. Again, when the kid opened its eyes, at the end here, you can see that the kid thought maybe they were done recording, and he actually they opened their eye. You'll catch it quickly at the end. Eye open, whoop, up, close it again, because he saw the camera was still there. Saw how his eyes were closed the whole time, because, you know, he was she was in so much pain. But at the end, you see them again break character, kind of how they did with the finger wiggle, and they open their eye like, oh, okay, are we done? Like a full healthy open eye, you see the white of the eye, sees the cameras are still on, closes the eye back down slowly to kind of keep in the scene, keep in the effect. Great actor. I'm relieved, because it's good to know that there's no one in danger. There's not a kid in danger of being eaten by a fish. A little annoyed that it is a prank, but also it's kind of funny because so many people fell for it and so many people believed it. But I think that we can officially consider the South African mermaid debunked. I don't know if it is a publicity stunt. I don't even know if Daily Trends is who first posted it. They have this extended video that I found, but I think that we can officially debunk it. So let's just go through it real quick. We have 5 fingers instead of 6, meaning most of the other videos are altered. We have a lace front wig, ombre lace front, Jessie selection. We have the shimmering body makeup. You can actually see the eye makeup when they close up to the body. The shimmering neck makeup that with the glow effect of the other video gave the illusion of gills. We have the fact that the fish and the person aren't seamless. They're broken apart and you can see the fish eating, or well, the person inside of the fish. This HD high quality extended cut video really broke the illusion, and the fact that they were all touching and poking and prodding instead of helping or freaking out or panicking, but rubbing, and the whole thing was just weird. So I think I'm going to consider this fully debunked. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, if you think it's real or a prank, and let me know why you think that.
I can't believe they did all of that just to make a mermaid. I mean, I guess I do. I've seen weirder stuff online. Don't believe me? Take a look.
That's a goat's head. Oh no! He done summoned the devil. Oh, they have more than 2 years hearing this sound. Coming out of the ground. Oh, I don't know. It's time for you to move. Can we not? He's walking like a person. Ooh, Ghost uses Alexa to talk to... No. Oh. What are these sounds? Oh. No.
Can you tell me your wife's name?
You could tell he feels uncomfortable, but I'd be freaking out.
Do you think your wife is Stacey?
I haven't heard laughing. Maybe it's a... Oh! I'd have been out of that house. Move. So I was in the shower when this happened and no one else was home. Oh, okay. Oh. Another moving situation. Another move out situation. What's the dog doing? What the hell is he doing? Why is he walking like that? Oh! What? You better get your house exercised, sir. Clearly, these ghosts are not playing, and y'all need to move out of your houses. Look for somewhere else to stay. I can't. Smash like and subscribe.
Now, if you think that's weird, wait till you see the end of this video, because before we go, I want to show you this. We've caught a UFO taking pictures of us. Yeah, that's right. You see the flash and everything. Check it out. Y'all, this is probably my favorite UFO sighting from last year. This thing is bananas. Not only was it captured on camera, but it's this sphere-like object. Look how it just dropped. Did you see that quick descent? And it starts circling around this area. And what it looks like is it looks like it's taking pictures of us. Like, I saw this and I was shook. Look at it zooming and zipping around. That drop was probably the weirdest part to me. Some people are actually saying that it might be a drone. Y'all, we're gonna zoom in on. Look at that. Look, what was that flash? Bitch, did you just take a picture of me? Now look, we're gonna slow down and zoom in. I don't know that this is a drone. I don't think I've ever seen a drone that looks like this spherical metallic orb, whatever the hell this is. And that flash is crazy. Are you to, and look at the glint underneath it after the flash too is very strange. Y'all, oh my god, I love this sighting. It's so, and honestly, it could be a drone. I've never seen a drone like this. Let me know in your comments what you think. I think this thing is weird. And then it just kind of like flies off screen. But look at this mother tucker circling. And who are you taking a picture of? You do not have my consent. UFO slash UAP. What was that? What was that ring light? What the hell? I love it. I love this UFO sighting. I think it's kind of creepy, but I think it's super cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear your opinions. Do you think it's a drone or is it a genuine UFO? Smash like and subscribe if you haven't already. Smash dislike if you didn't like this. Isn't that so weird? Now, I don't know that it was actually taking a picture. I don't know. We don't know what the hell is going on. But it was really freaking weird. And I hope you liked it. I hope it entertained you. If it did, smash that like and subscribe. And make sure that you check out that compilation right there and some more paranormal videos right here.